Yo. Thank you so much for tuning in to Conversations with Glo radio show, sponsored by Conversations with Glo podcast. And if you want to know more about Conversations with Glo radio show slash Conversations with Glo podcast, please go and visit the website at convowithglo.com. And please don't forget to sign up for the emailing list. And no, I will not be spamming your email. But if you could, please go and sign up for the emailing list. So therefore you can get future information about me, your girl Glo, and also the future guests that I will also have coming onto the show. Okay? Okay. Y'all already know. I've been asking this for a long time now. So come on, let's get this emailing list up. Let's go. Okay. But anyway, I know y'all hear some giggling in the background. What I'm going to do is allow for my guest to go ahead and introduce himself. And y'all already know what we're going to do. Get into the conversation.
Yo. Hello, everyone. I'm Greg. Glad to be on the show with you, Glo.
Thank you, Greg, for being a part of Conversations with Glo radio show tonight. Oh, that sounds good.
It did.
It
Nice
did.
ring to it. Nice ring to it.
Yes. I'm gonna have to use that. But anyway, no, for real. Thank you so much for being a part of the show tonight. And what we're going to do is go ahead and get into the conversation. And the conversation started tonight is, how do you value sex? Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk
Let's
about
talk about you and me.
a
That's my shit.
a.
It's all about making love. No. No, that's my shit. That's my shit. So what's up?
But
So
how do
go
you value the value of sex? How do you at with you being a man? How do you value sex?
ahead. So I think this is a multi-layered question here, right?
Okay.
Because um, outside of a relationship, sex is just sex to me. It's what you do during sex that matters, right? Like the
Mm-hmm.
way I have sex when I'm not in a relationship versus in a relationship is different. And when I'm in a relationship, sex is like up there. It's like
So it's Mr.
ah
Nasty time when you in a relationship.
yeah
Okay.
yeah,
So you
and
get
I can't.
mediocre penis when you're not in a relationship.
I wouldn't go that far because I don't know
Okay.
what's that like. But it's just certain things I wouldn't do. It's just certain things you don't do. Like you can't give everybody everything. Then your partner is not special. Or yeah. So in a relationship, absolutely, sex is like creme de la creme is up there. If it's like it'll be Jesus. If there's kids, sex, food, water.
Fucking
That's what it is. That's what it is.
but no, I definitely understand and I get it because sex, I mean, every time I talk about what I currently do on my Snapchat,
Mhm.
and when I talk to everybody about it, basically it's been this way for a very long time. Sex rule the world. I mean, not sex rule the world, but basically at the end of the day, it does. But sex sells. And basically, with sex selling, what's going to happen? Everybody is going to, people like it, people going to want it, and people basically going to do what they have to do. Me
Mhm.
personally, when it comes to valuing sex, Yeah, I'm about like you. You know what I'm saying? Is Jesus, kids, and then sex.
Hmm.
But first, it's just like, okay, I want my food and water because I'm going to want the water at the.
That shit ain't important.
I'm going to want the water after what I'm saying, after a good round. But I believe that what I'm saying. It's right there. And what I find funny in regards with that is that when you talk to a lot of people don't necessarily value sex like that. They wouldn't necessarily put it right there because they find other things to actually be important.
Hmm.
And me personally, it's me in the back of my mind. I'd be like, but how can you not necessarily just value that? Because that's something I feel like, what I'm saying? A lot of people find themselves to be satisfied within that area.
Hmm.
I don't feel like that you're not a human being if you don't find yourself to actually be satisfied in that area. If you get what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
No, I get you. I get you. It is, but the thing is, it's like we live in we live in a world now where people. Um, I'm trying to find the right way to say this. People want what they want, right? And it's usually revealed in how they approach you. And I don't think that we should be offended if that's the first thing that they want. I'll put myself
Right.
out there, right?
Right.
If I'm going to try to pursue anybody, you in my mind already know what I want from the person. Do I want a relationship with you, or do I just want to smash? And by the way that I come across, you'll know instantly which one is what.
Exactly. But my thing is that how do you decipher between who you want to smash? Because I just really believe that men, not saying you, in a sense, like men just want to if they okay. So if you value sex high, right? I feel
Hmm.
like that you actually should value yourself to be high, meaning
One
that
thousand
you
percent.
shouldn't want to give your penis out to everybody. Correct.
Now, no,
Um.
that's not true.
Okay.
I have to stop you there.
Okay.
No, now how you give it out the penis is a different is a different topic. What I'm saying is you could I can have sex with these people, which is it can happen, but when I get to my person, she gets a different type of dick. He's not getting what some other girls got.
Okay. Which I can understand where you're coming from because I can feel the same way as well too. Because if I was to get to my person, the person is it's the person
Hey,
is not getting the same type of vagina.
vagina. It's the truth. It's, look, we don't even gotta be that like technical or yeah, or that technical with it. Like you could be on some shit like I only give head to my partner, to somebody I'm in a relationship with. Nobody else getting that shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why I'm like, you you can sling it to whoever you want. Go ahead, be my guest.
No, but I also feel, but no, okay. And you're saying, you can sling it to wherever you want, but I also find that it's not valuing that. It's like, okay, it's like
None. Zero.
your value would go
Goose
down, right? Just
for
like
who?
how yourself, anybody. Because
No.
what would happen, right, is that okay? So you out here just slinging dick, right? Excuse my language, y'all. You out here just slinging penis, right?
Uh-huh.
And then what you out here just slinging penis, you might just run into let's say three homegirls you know smash in the group, right? So
Uh-huh.
that's three homegirls that you done smash in the group. Let's say your
Uh-huh.
value is at 10. For every homegirl you done hit, you lost 2 points, right? Two, four,
Okay.
6. So that's 6 points you lost. You only got
Damn.
4 points
I'm at
left.
a 4?
Yeah.
Am I still smashing?
Are you still smashing the three homegirls?
Yeah.
No, because you out. Remember, you just said you out here just slinging, right? You out here just
Okay.
slinging.
But
So
who did I lose value to? How did 'cause myself, first off, if I smash three girls from the same circle and they all know, I'm high-fiving myself in the mirror every day. Like, nigga, you did that.
that
So
that did, boy. I was telling you, boy, that is such a difference. You high fiving yourself, and they over there like, oh, he knew we was friends. Then
because
you know sometimes it can be that way.
how about reversing that phrase? And y'all knew y'all was friends. For what? How are y'all upset with me when y'all know each other?
No, I had a
Oh,
situation like that actually happen to me. No, Greg, like I had a situation like that happen to me.
Glo, that's some funny shit. I'm so sorry. That is, they're mad at me. Like they're not friends.
But my thing was is that I wasn't mad at him.
Okay.
I I heard about my homegirl talking about, you know what I'm saying, how she boom boom boom. And let me put this out clear in the
So-
air because I'm always spilling my tea and telling my business. um, I had already done smashed the dude,
Mhm,
right? It was on some I already had done smash. He didn't want, you know what I'm saying? It's on some I already done smash. He didn't want nobody to know anything about it.
mhm,
Like go on by your business. And then one night me and all the homegirls we together and I heard her talking about him. And I just felt like it wasn't my place to say anything to her because
yeah,
I
for what?
felt like exactly. I felt like that, I done made this bet with him. Like the fuck I look like telling you. Like what the fuck I look like just coming out and telling you, like, oh girl, like don't sleep with him. Like I
Yeah.
did that already because me and this particular person, we already done had like this little rendezvous already with two
Uh-huh.
other people. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, y'all just like soul sisters.
And no, it was
Eskimo sisters.
ah, but it was like
So sorry. I just got similar interests. It's cool.
we didn't know anything about, but we didn't know anything. But this time around, I knew.
Uh-huh.
So I didn't know that she had done smash until one day she had done put it in the group chat. And she was talking about how, you know what I'm saying, boom, 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 how it was.
Uh-huh.
I still didn't say nothing, but I said something to him
Why?
because it was on some shit like I just didn't feel comfortable on like if I'm still gonna be if we're still gonna smash each other, like I
Oh,
don't
so
want you
y'all
to
were so
smash it.
active.
We wasn't like active like that, but it was
Uh-huh.
more of like if you wanna still smash my friend, like I don't wanna be that. You get what I'm saying? Like I
Yeah, I
don't
get you.
wanna yeah, I don't wanna be in a I don't want none of that. Like not necessarily saying that I gave a nigga a choice, but yeah, like cause I don't want to deal with none of that.
Yeah.
And
I hear
so
you.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's not the fact of them being mad. It's just, and then my whole thing is that he knew that we were friends.
Okay.
He knew that we were friends.
Uh-huh.
He didn't give a
Uh-huh.
fuck. Not like you. He was high five. You know what I'm saying? But still at the same time, I just felt like I would never have known anything and she would never have opened up her mouth. But I get it. I'm the homie. She felt
Yeah, you
comfortable.
can't. People like her, you can't fuck. Like, why are
You
you
know?
talking? He probably was pissed at her. Like, what you talking for? Shut up.
Ain't no telling he probably was pissed at her or not. I have no clue. But I just found I was just like, the world, like, damn, like she telling everything. I was just like, at the end of the day, it wasn't like, you gotta pick and choose, but yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta pick and choose.
So,
So I ain't
question.
saying
One question, right? In the time that he smashed you and smashed friend, was it like a back and forth kind of thing? Like you, her, or
no, I
was it
don't
just
say it was
you?
like a
Was it just you and then her, and that was it?
I can't I don't I so
And that's
I
difficult to answer. Okay.
I ain't gonna say like it's difficult to answer because again, like I can't just say like every time that he may have smashed her
Uh-huh.
because she may not have said anything every time. I
Understood.
just know about the couple of times. And
Yeah.
between those couple of times, yeah, like you know what I'm saying?
Understood. Okay. So he is a fuck boy. Got it. And it's it's because yeah, that's me. I'm definitely high fiving myself only because it's like oh shit, oh shit. But the so the question becomes just so I'm clear. I just want to know you are upset the fact that it was that he knew that y'all was friends.
So let me get it clear and straight. I was never upset.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, okay, okay. Sorry.
Okay, so
Let me
I
not
know that
let me
I
not put
may
that on
have
your
said
belt.
it. I know I may have said at the beginning, like the girls may be upset, which some girls do be upset at each other, this and that, and the third, whatever. But let me make it clear that I was never upset.
Uh-huh. Okay.
It was more of like, damn, nigga, like that we was friends, and then like I couldn't necessarily be upset. I couldn't be upset with her because she didn't know shit.
Yeah.
But it was
You
more of
was
like it was more of
you
like falling back on him really because you knew
mhm.
you know that we was friends.
True. True. Go. I'm trying to be good here. I really am.
Like you knew we was friends.
Huh?
I said because he knew that we was friends, so it's like it kind of sort of did fall back on him because
But
you
it
knew that we
but
was friends.
it falls on you too. Because it goes back to the statement.
Because if
You
he
knew
not
y'all was
saying,
friends.
because I didn't say anything,
Forget that you didn't say anything, but you knew y'all was friends too.
because I
And you
didn't say,
continued.
because I didn't say, I said something to him. Once I found out that that's
Uh-huh.
what happened, I said something to him.
Okay. You did. And
Yeah,
was that the end?
he was trying to be sneaky, but you can't be sneaky with a loud bitch.
So you confronted him and he continued to do it. It's what you're telling me.
That's what I'm
Behind your back.
saying. It was, I mean, I guess like one more time behind my back for what I know.
Oh no, yo, he's a real. I'm not high fiving myself no more. That's some that's some sleazy shit. Because if you tell me that there was an understanding, then that's different.
Yeah. If you tell me that, okay, this is some shit that I'm going to do, but you turn around and actually do some other shit, and then I gave you another chance after that shit, like, come on, bro. Like,
Yeah,
at
I
this
got
point
you.
now, it's more of a respect thing because I have respect for, here's how I look at it. I had enough respect for you to not run my mouth to tell her what the fuck
Yep,
was up.
yep, yeah, yep. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you.
You get what I'm saying? So
I
my
got
whole
you.
thing is that you should have enough at the end of the day, you should have had respect for me at the gate.
Yeah.
But
Well,
hey,
yeah.
I'm just Glo.
I'm gonna throw old boy some bell, just a little bit of bell here. At our age, who the fuck is kissing and telling?
Everybody.
Not I, said the
Obviously,
cat.
I just gave you a whole spill.
My thing is, I don't think that he thought that your friend was going to be town hall, because that's me personally. I wouldn't have expected that. Like, if I'm smashing somebody, I don't expect them to be telling the world that you're getting digged down by me. Like, no, don't need that in my life.
Yeah. And that's the type of shit that I was on. I ain't need that in my life. I
Exactly.
don't need that type of drama and shit. That's drama. I don't need that
Exactly.
type of shit in my life.
He's probably pissed with
To
your.
this
I would have been
day.
pissed with her. Like, she would never, ever, ever, nah,
Yeah.
talking
To
for her.
this day. I don't know. To this day, I don't want that type of excuse me, I don't want it and I don't need it. And so this is what I'm saying when it comes back to actually valuing sex. Like I get what you're saying. Like at the beginning, you said that, you know what I'm saying, like this female would get this type of penis, and then they gotta be this and then a third. And I get it and I understand. However, I also feel like that you need to be choosy when it comes to who you actually also give your penis to as well too. That's what I was getting at.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You do. Yeah, yes,
But you
yes.
want to high five yourself because you fucked 3 friends. You get what I'm
And I,
saying? So it's
and
just like
I still would, because yes,
look,
you
I
do need,
still would.
because you do need to be choosy about who you are giving your energy to, who you creating those soul ties with. And if in that moment I knew I was being fucked up because I got all three of them, I can live with that. It's okay. It's okay.
Fuck
1000%.
you ain't
That
shit, Greg.
that sounds like it was premeditated. That sounds like I knew exactly what I was doing. Tic tac toe.
Tic tac toe 3 in a row.
Absolutely.
Were you
Like
the X's or
somebody,
the O's? No,
uh-huh.
just
Like somebody fucked up and thought they was trying getting cute, and I fucking won.
yeah. What's up, girl? Don't tell nobody.
Shit.
Then one day they just sitting down, they sitting right there, they drinking, they get to talking. Oh, what's your best experience? Because you done gave them some good dick. You can't tell me. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for using it. Penis. You done gave them some good penis. So they sit down, they done took a couple shots and talk about their experience. And then, oh, girl, that sound like, who?
Glow,
No.
glow. I am I am really high fiving myself if they said that that was good penis. Like, it gave C plus effort and called it was a high five to me. What? You just took this from being good to greatness. What? Oh my gosh. Wow. 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 I feel really bad if they considered what I gave them the best. Like, you need better experiences.
Oh my god. I got tears in my eyes. I can't believe.
Oh, oh man. That's terrible. I'm so sorry. That is really bad for them and great for me.
Yeah,
Like,
they just sit around, they taking shots, and they, because sometimes, girl, girl talk, and then boom. I'm just put. I ain't trying to put our business out there, ladies, but I'm just saying. Sometimes, that's how. Sometimes you can find out some stuff. You know.
I could just imagine all three of them coming up to me and trying to tell me about this conversation. And I think I would stop them as soon as I heard that y'all was talking about the greatest I got.
And
Like,
we was talking, and then they said your penis was good, and it was like, what? They said
I'm
what?
stopped. The conversation is done right there. Wait, what? They said what? You lying? You at that point I might call her babe. Babe, you lying?
No, not babe, babe, for real.
oh, oh my god! Oh, I sound like an ass, and I
Oh
don't
my
care.
god! I already know. You'll be the one. I boop boop
Oh
boop.
shit!
Mm.
That is hilarious.
Woo. Well, this has been a great laugh and a good old conversation. And
Word up.
before we wrap it up, I do want to thank you so much, Greg, for coming through and chopping it up with me, your girl Glow. But
Yup, yup,
before
yup.
we do head out, if you would like to let the people know where they can find you at.
Yeah, find me on them Twitter streets or now those X intersections at Greg Nelson 26. I'll be there most of the time. That's where I spend a lot of my days.
Yeah, that's where majority of us spend a lot of our days. And again, I do want to thank you so much for coming through. And for those that are out there listening, I do want to thank y'all so much for coming through and listening to your girl Glow on Conversations with Glow radio show. And y'all already know where y'all can find me at in the meantime, between time. Peace out.